Hi, my name is Tim Hardy. I am a didgeridoo player and musical composer that does what's called live composition, so I actually compose songs live while I'm on stage. I got into playing didgeridoo mainly because of meditation and yoga practice, and also martial arts. I liked the flow state that the breathing created, and circular breathing is such a large part of playing didgeridoo that it really connected me to that practice as soon as I picked up one. Now, of course, everyone knows the didgeridoo came from Australia. It was invented by the Beatles. No, of course not. It was invented by the Australian Aborigines. So they don't really know how old it is, so these are actual Aborigines here. They had a didgeridoo and clapsticks and some guy kind of going, ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was kind of like that was their oral tradition of their dream time. And it goes back, they think between 40,000 years and maybe as early as 4,000 years. Now, the interesting about didgeridoo is it has a very strong connection to Arizona. Everyone recognizes the century plant, right? So this is called the agave, and the same thing they make tequila out of, and agave syrup. You can also make a didgeridoo out of it. So I got really fortunate and got a great agave didgeridoo right off the bat and learned how to circular breathe and started playing with all my friends. And people went, wow, you're really good at that. You should go perform. So I'm like, okay, how do I do that? Yucca Tap Room open mic. So now all of a sudden I'm meeting all these amazing musicians. And then they start saying, oh, well, you have to go to other places. They start playing other open mics. I went to Long Wongs. And then I have people saying, hey, can you play a didgeridoo in a key? And I said, yeah, they're all pitched instruments. They come, this one's a C. They come in whatever major key you want. Then through the breathing practice, it becomes a rhythm instrument. So the breath practice actually becomes the rhythm. I then had the brilliant moment, I had a drummer who played tabla say, hey, I want to play with you. So we made a band and started playing all these great shows and did it for about a year. And then, sadly, he got a girlfriend and moved in with her and moved. Someone said I got yokoed. But I kept playing. I would still do shows and had things booked, so I started keep playing with other musicians and exploring that. Like I said, I do improvisational compositions, so it's sort of like would be jam bands, but with the didgeridoo and like livetronica. But there's a feeling that you get that's a flow state that occurs when you're jamming with the community and jamming with other people, or even doing composition yourself, and you've engaged the entire audience in that rhythm. So I met this amazing musical community, and if you get the chance, go out and see live music. We're gonna have a great after party with bands here, and it's really the level of talent in Arizona continues to blow me away every day. Then of course there's classical didgeridoo. This would be like a yadaki. This would be a termite hollowed eucalyptus didge. You can playing with a cello. And yes, this actually happened at Fibber McGee's. It was pretty interesting. Keep going, keep playing. Eventually you start getting to the point where people start booking you for shows. Now, I know that there was a for-profit thing. You gotta think of profit in terms of social capital, not money, because there's not a lot of money as a musician for the most part, I'll be honest. But you have a heck of a lot of fun. Thank you. So the British Medical Journal did a study in 2006 finding that playing didgeridoo and circular breathing for 25 minutes a day helps treat sleep apnea. I don't know if I have sleep apnea. I'm told I snore. I've been told I snore less since playing the didgeridoo. So this is the laughing kookaburra. It's an Australian carnivorous bird. It sounds like this. Now through the didgeridoo. Thank you very much.